Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP, but I'm going to talk about this first. Here we are now in 2023. 2022 was a very rough year for crypto. We watched the fall of FTX. Luna crashed out. Other things happened as well. But if you're still here holding your crypto, let me tell you something. You can make it to the finish line. I'll continue making videos, keep you optimistic, keep you positive in what you hold. I want to cross the finish line with all of you. And 2023 looks like it's going to be a very big year for XRP holders. You know, 2022 probably shook out a lot of people. They probably sold their crypto at a loss and never looked back, saying crypto is the biggest scam they ever invested in. But we know better. What comes next is euphoric times. So it's going to start with this. The Flare Network's token distribution day is happening. And if you go to Flarepedia, there's actually a countdown clock to when the airdrop is going to happen. Now, I've seen people already say, don't worry, they're going to delay it somehow, some way. But I feel Hugo is full steam ahead this time. I think we're about to get our flare, finally. And if you were holding XRP back in December of 2020, you are eligible for the airdrop. As we draw closer to the initial 15% flare distribution, I see many people asking about the remaining 85%. There's a governance proposal which will decide how the remaining 85% is distributed. The community holders of Flare decide the outcome of this proposal by voting. No one is voting yet because no one has gotten their Flare yet. But this could be a good thing because I keep seeing people say the second I get my Flare, I'm selling it. Flare is nothing but a massive scam. I don't believe Flare's a scam in any way. In fact, I believe it's going to be epic for crypto. And the good thing is they'll only sell the initial 15%. So if they have regrets in selling it, they still have the other 85% coming. Then this is going to happen. We don't have to make it better. The SEC versus Ripple settlement in less than 90 days will do that. So less than 90 days, we're going to know the outcome of the Ripple versus SEC case. You know, back in 2020, when this case started, I said this is going to be all wrapped up by June. Then I said it's going to be wrapped up for sure by December of 2021. Here we are in 2023, and it's finally about to come to an end. The day that happens, you better be holding XRP, because if you're not, I believe you're going to be paying a very high price for XRP. The market will already move before you can get a chance to buy in once Ripple wins this case. Keep that in mind. The Ripple versus SEC case will go down in history as the biggest market manipulation events in history. It was drafted on purpose to ignite the clarity that the crypto market needs for institutional adoption. That is the only reason it was ever started. Now, most of you probably heard that we're so early to crypto, we beat institutional money to crypto. And the thing is, if Ripple was to get that clarity and XRP got the regulatory clarity it needs, watch how fast the money pours in, because everybody's going to want to get in very fast. Then you're going to see FOMO money come as well. And the thing is, I don't know whether or not XRP is going to get relisted by Coinbase. I don't know what's going to happen there. A lot of people are still skeptical on it. There's two narratives. Some people say they're absolutely going to relist XRP because they're going to want to get all that money. The exchanges want to make money on it. Other people say, no, you're wrong. They're never going to relist it. It's not meant for me or you. But yeah, we're still able to buy XRP. You could buy it on Uphold, other exchanges as well right now. So there's two narratives around that, but we're going to have to wait and see. U.S. Treasury's Adamo calls for global cooperation on crypto regulations. Why is he calling for global cooperation? I believe it's because the U.S. does not know how to regulate crypto. I think they're lost on it. I said it before, I still believe somehow, someway, the World Economic Forum wrote regulations a long time ago, and they're going to hand them out to all these countries at once. Because of this, the U.S. fails to issue crypto tax regulations in time for the January 1st deadline. So if they can't even get out crypto tax regulations, how can they regulate crypto, period? And this doesn't mean you don't have to pay taxes on your crypto. You still owe capital gains. I can't stress that enough. I keep seeing people say, don't pay your taxes until regulations are in place. I don't want problems with the IRS, and neither do you. In 2017, not only did the CFTC call Ripple a virtual currency, they also labeled virtual currencies as commodities. We are watching the greatest show on earth. So the CFTC, all the way back in 2017, knew exactly what XRP is. So did Gary Gensler. He actually says the word cryptocurrency in his lectures. Think about that. Furthermore, the CFTC says there's no inconsistency between the SEC's analysis and the CFTC's determination that virtual currencies are commodities. Pay attention. So why did they have to delay all this time? Well, I believe it's because the big banks want to hold back XRP, as we see here. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon likens crypto to pet rocks, calls for more regulation. You take notice how everybody wants regulations, but you got to look at his true intentions. He wants regulations. He wants certain cryptos to go away. I still believe he's afraid of XRP. After in 2017, JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon called Bitcoin a scam, JP Morgan's crypto wallet is now officially a registered trademark in the US. Do you see what I mean? True intentions. He wants to make sure he gets his money first because these banks control our government. They control everything. It took 6 days for a cryptocurrency exchange to go from liquidity crunch to the throes of bankruptcy. The swift collapse raised doubts about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. The software behind crypto assets, says CEO of Goldman Sachs, David Solomon. However, this is the benefit of having regulated financial institutions. Take notice how he said regulated. Develop blockchain applications because we are accustomed to high standards of regulatory oversight. We can work with regulators and policymakers to find the right balance between regulation and innovation. The excitement of the past week shouldn't distract us from the opportunity at hand. Investors, large and small, stand to gain with blockchain innovations that are guided by established, experienced institutions. They want to take control of crypto. That's why they're talking about regulations. Take notice they also said the word regulators because they're working behind the scenes with people like Gary Gensler. 321.23 is moon date. 321.23 equals 32123 as above, so below. Also, the day before, on the 20th, ISO 222 goes live. And finally, the Friday leading up to that weekend is St. Patrick's Day, and you see Brad Garlinghouse dressed as a leprechaun. ISO going live is going to be massive. And that's when we're going to get our first look at where XRP is going in the future. I feel that it's not going to happen just like that, though, even though they talk about the Big Bang, as we see here. A Big Bang. The cleaning house will use a Big Bang implementation of ISO 222 in November of 2023, which then got delayed until March of 2023. I'm sorry. It got delayed from November of 2022 to March of 2023, but I don't think everything's going to really happen until November. And a lot of people feel the same way, but I believe we could see the price of XRP move up before November of this year. I think as things start really moving behind the scenes, the price of XRP can change very fast. But before all of that, you also have Flare. You also have the SEC lawsuit coming to an end. Big things are going on. Then there's even this. Davos is resuming its normal location and dates following several years that were impacted by the pandemic. The event, organized by the World Economic Forum, will once again be held in person in Switzerland between January 16th and the 20th of this month. So I feel we could also get some big announcements coming out of Davos as well. Davos 2023 will feature BlackRock and TikTok CEOs, with World Economic Forum demanding more censorship and tyranny. They're talking about taking the World Economic Forum into the metaverse already, tied to digital IDs inside the metaverse. So a lot of big things are going to happen this year. Let's see where the price of XRP goes. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'll continue making videos, keeping you optimistic, keeping you holding your XRP till you get there, because I want us all to get there. I really do. Because I know you all work hard. You invest in crypto. You want that end goal, euphoria. Once that sets in, you see massive green candles. Most of you are probably breaking out the calculator all the time. Well, if XRP goes to $10, if it goes to $20, if it goes to $1,000, you want to get to that point. Let me help you get there. We'll see you in the next video. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. Have a great night.